Not too many laps left in the day. We've got a 6-lap race here for the second to last event. The Sean Donnelly just put him off the start there. Gets a better start in the last race there. He's in about 3rd or 4th place. He got swamped last time, and Sean opted to sit it out in the first race of the day, which was quite wet. So he's on the bright green Kawasaki Z1000R. Did he just lose the front momentarily going into turn 1 there, or halfway around turn 1, or did he have to slow down? I sort of caught something on C-Test, sorry, but he definitely got it hurled in. Spot for second place with Mark Hatton there on the 164 machine on the FZR 1000 Yamaha in the front as they come out of the hairpin for the first time. Sean Donnelly's winding it up down that straight there. Pre-82 machine versus pre-89. He got in front of Mark Hatton, but it looks like Mark Hatton's going to get him back. But I know Sean Donnelly, and he does, outbreaks him into Higgins there with 289. Ken Ferguson on the Gr6R 1100 there in 3rd spot. Got myself a Coke, trying to keep myself awake. I'll drive home today, got to go to my sister's and do some wiring and catch up with her as well. She's just local, and catch up with a guy in Levin to talk old motorbikes. I met him in Christchurch a couple of weeks ago. He just rang me up and said, listen, I've got my bike in the back of the van in Levin. I'm going to drive to Wellington and have a talk. I said, I can do that easy. So we get to catch up and talk about NZ, New Zealand produced motorcycle in the 60s. He's got NZ scooter he's restoring. So turn 1 is where all the action is. And a clean set of heels for Mark Hatton can see in second place. Well, it is in fact, that's Duncan Coots, I think. Yeah, Duncan Coots has wheeled his way through there into second place. So Hatton back into 3rd with the mighty Z1000R pre-82 machine with precise print rider and owner Sean Donnelly heading the field there, coming out now. So it's pre-82 versus pre-89. Pretty much match for speed, but here comes a fully fared bike. He's going to get the lead in there. Is he? Not quite. It's going to be up to the braking. In fact, he pokes his nose up the side of him, and gets in front. Donnelly is relegated back to second place. Still in 3rd place is Mark Hatton, is he? In fact, no, Mark Hatton has been pushed back to 4th place. It is number 514, David Freeman, on the mighty GSX 1100 powered Harris Suzuki machine there. 514 Dave Freeman with the white leathers with the red spots all over. 6 lapper here, 58 goes through, 3 goes through. Then it is 514, 164, 289. That'll be 521, just ahead of 521. Doesn't come up on my screen. 521 is Paul Walton, I think. Don't know who he was ahead of, mate. It's gone. John Rawcliffe, actually. John Rawcliffe there on the number 102 machine. So the lead is being extended as I head towards the hairpin now, about 80 metres between 1st and 2nd. A little bit of closure there, closing up by Sean Donnelly in 2nd place. But you've got to give kudos to him. He's on a pre-82 bike compared with pre-89. And opens it up down that centre straight. Freeman still in 4th spot. 5th is Mark Hatton. Then we go to 289. Ken Ferguson, Paul Wooten there, 521 from memory. Johnny Rawcliffe, can't quite see who that is behind John Rawcliffe. Alan Delatour out there as well on the beautiful RG500 Suzuki, the expat header machine. The man who was going so far, unfortunately had a possibly a bird strike and had a major accident at the Isle of Man in 1977 in June. Never fully recovered from that. Has been out to New Zealand a couple of times. I caught up with him at the Southern Classic at Timaru, I think 2 years ago. Southern Classic coming up the first weekend of December, and it's a huge meeting. I think they had 370 bikes there last year, 370 bikes. And already the stars are coming in. Stephen Briggs is going to be riding the Britain there. Aaron Slide is going to be demonstrating the Aprilia MotoGP bike. I haven't heard a current MotoGP bike in the flesh, so it'll be really good to see that bike. I think that's one that Paul Burns crashed heavily at Hampton Downs at the Motorfest this year. So the owner, Tom Derms, he's got that fixed up, and it'll be great to see Aaron Slide out here on that. And Avalon Biddle's got a special machine under her. I have heard rumours of what it is, but it is being kept under the hat at the moment, so I respect the fact that they've given me a bit of information. But it'd be great to see our fast lady in New Zealand, the number 3 in the New Zealand Supersport 600 class last year, and had some race wins. Avalon Biddle. It's great and always special to see her out on the track. Looking forward to the New Zealand Superbike Championships after the Suzuki Series. The Suzuki Series happening in December. I think it starts off at Taupo one weekend, then goes to Manfield one weekend, then the finale at the Cemetery Circuit for I think the 64th or 65th running of the famous iconic street circuit in Whanganui. Then we go down to the New Zealand Superbike Championships. Normally you'd have Nelson races in between. They've decided to can that this year with issues with the track. So we go down to the New Zealand Superbike Championships, the Grand Prix meeting at Ruapuna for round one there, first weekend of January, then off to levels, and there's a gap until March, and then we've got the 3 North Island rounds, can't remember the exact order, but they will be coming back yet at Manfield as well as Hampton Downs for the Motor Fest, and Taupo will be the finale. So that's the finale. I think Manfield, Hampton Downs, and then Taupo for the final 3 rounds of the New Zealand Superbike Championship. Of course, at Hampton Downs, they'll be running the TT, the longer races, and giving separate trophies for that. So it'll be an action-packed summer in Whanganui. We're looking forward to Horse Saiga coming back out. Horse Horsta from Liechtenstein. It'll be his 4th trip to New Zealand for the Suzuki Series. Missed last year due to duplicating himself and his wife into another family member, Benjamin. So they're bringing Benjamin, and I believe Tamara, his wife, is bringing a couple of sisters out here to New Zealand. So it'll be really great to see them. I'm trying to think back over the history books to see in my mind how many internationals have come out here 4 times. We've also got Tim Reeves and Mark Wilkes out here as well. Tim Reeves is his 4th trip out here. Something is going right in New Zealand motorcycle racing when we get a 7 times world champion coming to New Zealand A for the first time, 2nd time, 3rd time, the 4th time. The sport must be in good nick when we're getting that sort of thing. Also, Peter Hickman, the man I think did 135 mile-an-hour lap at the Isle of Man TT this year, is coming out. We have Mikey Dunlop out here. Last year we've had Guy Martin out here a number of times. There's something going on in Motorcycle New Zealand, something right when we're grabbing these names from right at the top of the food chain in the road racing world. I certainly think it is huge, and looking forward to that. Anyway, back onto the track. We look down the back straight there. The white flag is out. They've already folded that up. All the riders are through. Second to last race of the day. The checkered flag is going to come out for Duncan Coots from Whangarei, 58, doesn't list his name, address there, but he's from Whangarei. Here he comes through and takes the win. Early leader Sean Donnelly comes along the front straight there, winds that big Kawasaki Eddie Lawson replica up and takes 2nd place there with the checkered flag coming out for him as well. 514, Dave Freeman in 3rd place. Battle going on for 4th place here. Who's it going to be? Coming to the line, it's Paul Wooten there, followed by Johnny Rawcliffe. Then Mark Hatton got ahead of Mark Hay and Ken Ferguson. Here comes 114, one of the other pre-82 entrants, Campbell Stevenson on the Suzuki GS1000E. That's going to be about a 78 bike, is it? Number 9, no, hang on, that's position 9, number 114 is pre-82. It doesn't actually say what it is, but GS1000Es 78, 79ish. I don't think the first ones were GS1000Es. In fact, they call them the skunk model. They come out white and black tanks, and later on there was a red and white one. So that's Campbell Stevenson, John Louis, Stephen Cooper, then Alan Delatour. Great racing team. Thanks for all the entertainment so far today. We've got one more race coming up.